All right, Boros cycling. So obviously, face value, it looks like it's a four-color deck, but notably, these cards right here, all just might as well say, one mana draw card. They're only really here to cycle, and that's it. So why Boros cycling? Flourishing Fox is your biggest cycling payoff and grows every time you cycle a card. And also we have payoffs like Valiant Rescuer and even Drannith Stinger as alright cycling payoffs. And the big finisher is once you get in with the chip damage with Fox, Rescuer, Stinger, etc., you finish off the opponent with a nice large Zenith Flare. So that's the goal of this deck. It's pretty self-explanatory. We're running 17 lands, and we're just trying to aggro out our opponents and draw some cards. So let's head into some games. We would love to play first. We're up against another Lurrus deck. I think this hand's fine in the play. We got a 2-drop in Cyclers. So we'll see if this is a mirror or maybe it's like an aristocrats deck. Right. And we're just gonna start by cycling a card, see if we can find a fox or something. And pass the turn. Hey, okay, so this is the mirror. So I think we're gonna try to get Rescuer down. And honestly, hello opponent. Honestly, this fox is such a big threat that I am going to fight it. Or you know what? I'll probably just block it. I mean, we're both playing Lurrus decks because they can't grow it bigger than a 3/3. So if they attack, I will trade because Fox grows just so quickly that it's worth trading. Okay, so they decide to run out a 2/2, which I think we'll be able to punish them for this because we can cycle here, make a 1/1, and then fight our 1/1 against their fox. Obviously, that doesn't feel great, with them running Lurrus, but I think you gotta get rid of threats while you can. All right, they play their own Stinger. Copycat, huh? No blocks. We're just gonna take this. No fox of our own is a bummer. So let's start by playing our own Stinger. Yep. This is going to be kind of a silly mirror. Honestly, it might just come down to who draws more Zenith Flares. I could definitely see that being the case. So we're going to make a 1/1 and ping them. Might as well not take any unnecessary damage. And then do we offer up the trade here? Honestly, we might. Nah, there's no reason to. We can make another token and double block whatever they swing with. Okay, they have their own Rescuer, which is going to be very good. Man, is this just going to come down to a Stinger match? Okay. Bunch of triggers. Might as well get my auto pass on. I also ping them and make a 1/1. Look at this ridiculous board. And now I can gain life as well if I want. Yeah, I have 2 tokens. I'm not sure if it's great they're attacking, even though they have Lurrus. Okay, we do our own Fox, which is pretty good. So I definitely think we go Fox. And then we do want to drop our own healer to gain life as well when we cycle. Look at this board. Alright, I guess we're hoping for more cyclers here. Bunch of triggers, and we did draw another cycler, which is great. Because that means we get to, no, it's not worth attacking. That means we get to cycle on their turn and get more Valiant Rescuer triggers and whatnot. Uh-huh. They're doing all the stuff as well. Look at this board state. Look at this. The mirror is kind of ridiculous. They get to play their own Fox again, which is not good. We don't have an answer for that. No. Yep, so they go cycling. Oh man. Okay, we drew our Zenith Flare, which is good. The unfortunate thing is I really don't think we can get past this board state. So I think honestly I have to Zenith Flare this Lurrus. As bad as that seems. Because it can just get out of control, you know? And I think we actually want to cycle this Fox, because... Oh, whoops, I accidentally played it. I was going to say because we can get it back with Lurrus. Okay, my bad. Hopefully that doesn't punish us. Yeah, you gotta be careful with clicking cast or cycle. That was my bad. I did plan on getting it back with Lurrus. Okay, hopefully it doesn't really matter. Is there anything I want to get back with Lurrus? No, not particularly. So let's start with cycling. Okay, drew another cycler, which isn't horrible. Now I think I play the Lurrus out just to be mana efficient. Because then on their turn, we're not gonna play any of these. On their turn, we can just cycle this. Yep, tons of triggers. I might as well just do this now, just to get the auto pass value. It's not like I'm gonna be doing anything else. Worth noting, we do have an extra Fox over them, but they do have 2 cards in hand. Okay, they only have 1 card in hand. And they played it. So I think that means we can start swinging with our Foxes. Although, you know, I know that's not great, but... Because we have Lurrus out, I think we don't mind, even if they do a bunch of blocking. And actually, do I start offering up my own 3/1? I think I do, because it trades with the Fox right now. So I think we attack like this. We're okay with trading with a token too, because we're just going to recast it from the yard. So I will recast it from the yard. Also, I'm not going to play these out because I want more cyclers in my graveyard. So I think it's better that it's in my graveyard. Okay, Zenith Flare here is great. They have no cards in hand, so we got it. Okay, yeah, I mean, I drew my Zenith Flares before they did, so... gosh, Thundermane seems great. Fry seems good as well. I could see an argument for Redcap Melee, but I don't want to cut too many cycling cards. Yeah, we're just going to trim down on the uncastables. And I think we just run it like this and hope Thundermane and company is good enough. Although, if they have an early Fox, maybe it is worth red capping. I'm just going to trust my instincts and just run it like this. Opening hand has a Fox, definitely keep. And we have removal. We're both going to lead with a Fox. We are. You know what? I like your turn 1 play so much, I decided to copy it. Worth noting, we do get to fry their Fox. No blocks. Yep, so they're just gonna cycle away, probably make it a 3/3. Which is fine. Uh-huh. I guess we're hoping for like... Okay, I was gonna say like land, and we drew it. So let's just get rid of this right now, so that they can't grow it. Let's get in for our 1. And we do get to play Thundermane next turn. This is Lurrus. This is not. It's got the Rescuer. Probably making a 1/1. Yep. But if they don't have this, if they don't have an answer for this Thundermane, should be pretty good for us. So fingers crossed. Here's hoping. Because even if they, oh, nice, got their own Thundermane. Luckily they don't have 2 mana to shock my things right now, so I get to kill their Thundermane. I think they should have attacked with their 3/1. Because there's almost no way I'm trading these, right? A Fox is very good as well. So I can play Fox. And then I get to cycle here. And I get the Thundermane down their Thundermane, which is very nice. Yep. Obviously, I'm killing the Thundermane so that my stuff lives. And I think I have to just no attacks. My foxes aren't quite big enough yet. They're also going wide, which is kind of scary. So we might be flooding a tad bit. I only have 1 more cycler in hand. But I do get more Thundermane activations, which is nice. At least 1 more for sure. Dawn of Hope. Okay, Dawn of Hope's pretty sweet. In for the grind, right? Unfortunately, I think I have to kill this fox because I don't have anything else that can kill it. So we are going to cycle. And only have 1 mana up, so they can only make it a 2/2. So let's kill it while we can. Yep. Killed it while we can. Our fox is a 4/4, so now I think we're gonna fight the rescuer. Yeah, I like that. It uses our mana pretty efficiently too. I know we don't get to like double cycle and grow our board, but that gets rid of that for now. And they can't, I mean they can play Lurrus, yeah, while this is out, but they probably know that it's at least gonna die, right? So this is kind of just 4 mana, get my fox back. And I have to kill Lurrus, definitely. And if I draw another land here, this is great. I'll get to kill Fox. Okay, no land. But I think that's alright. Do I start getting in now while I can? I think the answer is yes. Maybe leave this Fox back. So let's see how this goes. Okay. Did they just throw a token in front of it? That would be my best guess. They do. Oh. I mean, this is going to kind of be a blowout. Because I have more cyclers. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can grow it by 1. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Nice, another Fox is good too. Yeah. Yeah. I think they should have just chomped, right? Fox doesn't have trample or anything. I think they should have just thrown a token. And not risk their own Fox. Alright, Zenith Flare to the face is kind of scary. It almost definitely means that they have another one in hand. So I can cycle one card here. And then I'm definitely going to, yeah, I'm definitely going to Zenith them back because the way that they fire that off makes me think they have to have another one in hand. Just how aggressive that was. So they were hoping like I didn't have a way to gain life. Stinger, sure. Do some pinging. Okay, this is scary. If they have another Zenith Flare, I think they got me. Good game. Okay, they're giving me good games, I guess. All right. Yeah, we had enough cyclers that I think they would have just been dead with attacking, but hey, broke the mirror, so that's awesome. On to the next one. This deck would love to play first always. That's the key to this deck, is just go first. We're gonna keep this. We have a play on 2, bunch of cyclers. Obviously a Fox on 1 would be your best start, but we still keep this hand, especially with a Rescuer on 2. Just get my cycling now. Second Rescuer is pretty cool. In case I have removal for the first one. Forest go, sure. 3 of a kind. Can we draw the 4th? What is this, like mono green Stompy? Yeah, looking like it might be. So we're definitely just gonna play Rescuer out here. Get our cycle value on. And do I want to offer up this trade before they adapt? You know what? We will. We'll be aggressive. We made some tokens. We made a 3-1. Sweet. We got in 3 damage, which is good for our Zenith Flares. We take those. And this doesn't get trampled now. No. So we got 1/1s that can just chomp it. Yep. That's fine for us. I get to play a 3rd Rescuer and just start continuing the cycle. Okay. Another Zenith Flare is obviously good. So we're looking for just chains of cyclers here. Just to continue to go wide. That counts. No mono green board wipe, please. Questing Beasts. Is that kind of like a mono green board wipe? There's no reason to block, just 4 damage. We're about to make a million 1/1s, at least. Oh, awesome. Awesome. So we definitely just ship in with all the, yep, we definitely just ship in with all the 1/1s. So this should be 6 damage. Okay. Looking for another cycler here. Awesome. And actually, assuming they can't gain life, we can just flare, cycle flare for the win. So it looks like that's the line I'm probably gonna take. Yep. They're monstering. I mean, they're doing monster stuff, you know? No blocks. we are just going to Zenith Flare to the face. Okay. Yep. I guess we could have just went with attacks as well, but you know, it's fine. Against like a monsters kind of deck, I actually don't think Thundermane is going to be good enough in the draw. The monsters are going to get too big. The mono green dudes. Yeah, so it's not like we really have anything. So I guess we just run it back and hope we're aggressive enough. Really want a playable hand with a fox in the opener. Okay, playable hand. Remember how I said playable? We got a mulligan that. Yikes. You know what? This hand's not like amazing, but we do have Valiant, so we're gonna keep it. Okay, they got a good aggressive start. Okay, if it's only a 1/1, that's good for me. Yeah, that's really good for me. So here's hoping to dodge like some sort of fight spells or something like that. I am not interested in this block. Maybe they just kept a hand of questing beasts? Oh, that's pretty good for me as well. So I definitely want to play the fox out. I'm not going to play Valiant Rescuer yet. I can just play it next turn and cycle. I think I'd rather get my fox growing and make 1/1s on the opponent's turn. Okay, I was right. It is a questing beast. We do get to grow this fox big enough that it could block it if need be. So that's pretty good for us. But honestly, nice. That land is pretty good. Honestly, we might just try to race it. So I'm definitely going to get in with the fox. And if they put Question Beast in front of it, yeah, I'll just cycle a card. I mean, this isn't great if they have a handful of Question Beasts, but we can just replay our fox with Lurrus, you know? So, Pelt Collector grows, yep. Also, we're just increasing Zenith Flares by having fox in the yard. So they get to draw some cards. Sure. I'll just cycle while I can, get that auto pass in. Drawing 3 cards obviously isn't bad for them. Now I just get the Zenith. Yeah, I'm just going to Zenith Flare their dude. Okay, they don't want it. I mean, they were just dead, but Boros Cycler being aggressive, I like it. Let's keep it going. All right, Boros cycling. We would love to play first. Oh man, this is one of those hands. You know what? No fear. I'm gonna hit my second land and play Rescuer. Come on, no fear. Yes! Alright. Got there. Temple, okay. No companion either, so maybe maybe it's a flash deck or it's like a control deck, either Esper or Grixis. Control would probably be bad for us if they have removal for this Rescuer, but we'll find out. They play another Temple. That's good for us, which probably means our Rescuer is living. So we're going to start by cycling here and making a 1/1. You know what? I mean, if they have Spectral Sailor, they have it. If they are Flash, I'm just choosing no fear. Okay, I mean, I think it's better for me to try to get in 3 damage. Maybe I'm wrong, but... So they are flash. And not every flash list is running Spectral Sailor, so that's kind of another reason why I felt the need to get in. Okay. So we're definitely just going to get in with our 2/2. Poke him for some damage, it's nice. And we're just going to start cycling. Looking for lands and Zenith Flares. Do we play out the other 2/2? Yeah, it's fine. Maybe we're just supposed to cycle and like only look for Zenith Flares and company, but getting a board presence isn't horrible either. Okay. Slither Wisp is good, but we do get to just attack with our 2/2s. Most likely. Unless they have like Dursbat here. I guess that would be kind of sucky. But if they attack, we definitely take this trade. Yeah, there's no way. This is card advantage for them. So let's start by cycling. Still no Fox yet. Another land, huh? Let's get in. Let's hopefully get in while we can. Like they could go like, I don't know, double Cutthroat or something, or maybe they're thinking about Brazen Borrower. Okay, they take their 4. That's good for us. Do I just want to run out Lurrus? Not particularly. So let's just continue to cycle cards and look for payoffs. Probably looking for Fox here, I guess, or Zenith Flares. Okay, that's not exactly what we wanted. But our Zenith Flare does hit for a little bit right now, which is nice. Okay, Octopus is pretty good. And then what, like bounce my token or something? Or kill my token? They do bounce the token. Okay. I thought they had something like that because of the pause during combat. But this means if they attack, like hopefully I get the punch back for more damage. Right, which, you know, I should be okay with. Because any chip damage helps with Zenith Flare. Stinger, huh? What do we think about Stinger? Stinger could be cool. I definitely think we start by attacking. Hopefully get in some damage. Opponent decides to block with Nightbonder. Okay, so they take 2. So it looks like they're probably leaving up some sort of counter spell. So I think we have to just run this Lurrus into it probably. Right. But this way we get to land our Stinger. And we're really looking for a Zenith Flare here and trying to resolve it. So they fetch with Fable Passage. Grab an island, sure. Let's see what they're gonna get their Slither Wisp value. Oh, okay, it's round of the lock, yep. That's good against a cycling deck, right? I've got a lot of cards in my graveyard. I think we have 11 cyclers. We do. So I guess I'm hoping to go cycle into... Oh, that's pretty good. Cycle into Zenith Flare, huh? Yep, we take our 3. Opponent draws 2 cards because they have 2 octopus on here. Oh, yeah. Flooding out quite a bit. I'm going to keep playing and really hope for the Zenith Flare. But this many lands in a 17 land deck is not ideal. There's a Night Bonder. Yep. Alright, show me Zenith Flare, and hopefully the opponent taps out. That'd be nice for us, huh? I mean, 4 Zenith Flares, and we have 39 left in deck. So that's not horrible odds. They are getting tons of value though. Fox, huh? What do we think about Fox? Yeah, I think our best scenario is Zenith Flare. And hope the opponent taps down now. We can play around Quench. Obviously a hard counterspell gets us. Cutthroat, sure. Alright, tap down some more, please. Awesome. I think we just stole this. Nice! Nice. Don't tap out against the Boros Cyclone deck. You just can't do it. Thundermane should be good. Fry is gonna be good. Pretty sure that's all we want. We could bring in Decree, but they're mostly blue. So, and then just trim our cyclers. Or uncastable cyclers. And run it back. Alright, on the draw against Flash, this hand looks great. We have plenty of threats, Fox, Rescuer, and Thundermane, and lands. Island from the opponent, and they pass. We are definitely going to lead on Fox. Fox is pretty much going to be our best friend, especially if it lives. Okay, Sailor's not bad for them, but let's see if they followed up with like an octopus on the Sailor. They might. Oh my goodness! I should get a medal for mind reading. Okay, they get in, they draw a card, so octopus replaced itself. Man, I want to pump up the Fox, but I'm gonna land Thundermane and hope they don't have a kill spell for it. It's definitely highest upside. Because, I mean, if they can't deal with this Thundermane, it kind of just runs away with the game. And I get it down under counterspells. So they get in for their 2. They get to draw a card, which is nice for them. So Octopus has provided card advantage now. Uh-oh. Is this a kill? Or are you just looking at my Thundermane? They play a Temple of Deceit. And Scry to the bottom. That's probably good news for us. Oh. Well, Noxus Grasp isn't good news for us. We're just going to play Rescuer here. And cycle some cards. Okay, drawing a land's not horrible. Let's see what they're up to now. If they keep attacking with Sea Dasher Octopus. They play another Temple, okay. And this one goes to the top. So not as good for us. And they get in with the Octopus and draw that card. Let's see if it's like a removal spell. Or a Brazen Borrower. Something of the sorts. Opponent just passes, like a good flash deck, huh? So I think we're going to get in with the Fox, if they let us. But I'm not going to offer up my Rescuer this time. Cutthroat, that's fine. Okay. Well, we're definitely just going to cycle here. Us eating a Cutthroat should be pretty nice for us. And we get to land this Thunder main again. And we get to cycle on their turn to make another 1/1. So hopefully this goes well for us. And if they kill our Thunder main again, we can Lurrus and get it back. So pretty much all upside. I might as well cycle now. Just I'm not going to be doing anything else. Get my auto pass value on. And I guess they need some sort of board wipe to get out of this. Yep, they hit us with Octopus and draw a card. But we're doing... Oh, okay. I called it too, didn't I? And then if they have an answer for this Fox, it could be bad news. They don't. So that is pretty good for us. We're going to get in with Fox. Because of the threat of Brazen Borrower, I think I'm just going to let it go to damage without cycling. I think that's the game plan. Unless they flash out. Oh, okay, well. They didn't even let me decide. Do I want to Lurrus and Thundermane now? That's a tough question, because we could play Fox. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. Well, if they have another board wipe, though, that's bad, huh? Yeah, this is tough. I think we are going to Lurrus and Thundermane. It uses our mana efficiently, and even if they have another Cry of the Carnarium, I mean, because I use my companion, it's kind of only a 1-for-1. And if they have another removal spell, they use it on the Thundermane instead of the Flourishing Fox, so... I mean, actually, they'd have to kill Lurrus first, but... You know what I'm saying. So hopefully this is good for us. Okay, no Cry of the Carnarium is very, very reasonable for us. So we're going to run out this Fox first. We're just going to send with the Thundermane. I don't want Lurrus to get ambushed. Okay. Wisp is good. And then the question is, are they blocking? Probably not. They play Cutthroat. Alright. So Cutthroat comes down, and then before blocks, I guess we want to kill Cutthroat. Actually, maybe, yeah, Cutthroat can grow to a size. But this is card advantage. We're going to kill the card advantage. Because if they want to block with Cutthroat right now, that's fine for us. Okay. So they do get their value. A fight spell is pretty good for us too. Okay, they do take this trade. Interesting. I mean, with us having a Lurrus out, that's fine. And I'm not going to run out the other Fox in case they drew another Cry of the Carnarium. So I'm gonna hold it to hopefully cycle and save our Fox. They do only have 3 cards in hand, so we'll see. Opponent does attack. Okay, that really makes me think they do have a Cry of the Carnarium. No. Well, I was gonna say because our Fox is gonna get pretty huge, and if we get to cast this Thundermane out the... Yeah. Because we get to cycle and shock. So... I think that's good for us. Do we get a Lurrus? No, they have 3 cards in hand. Not yet. Night Ponder, okay. Let's just use our mana while we can, huh? Plan on shocking the Night Ponder. Also, it gains us life. Which is some padding. Yep, it's padding against flyers. And Fox hit him for 4, which is good. Hopefully this Thundermane can just run away. Can just kind of run away with the game now. Sure. But if you don't find another Cry, Mane kind of just gets to eat your Brazen Borrower. So Octopus basically is going to cycle here. Yep. Desperation draw card is nice for us. And I'm not calling it, but this looks good for us. So we get to eat Brazen Borrower, yep, and kind of just attack in. It's too much for them. Awesome. I mean, the cycling deck's seeming very sweet. So, I mean, let's just keep going. All right, we get to play first with Boros cycling. I don't love this hand, but it does have 2 flares and a stinger, so I'm gonna keep. And we're on the play, which is good. So stinger on the play, I'm more likely to keep than on the draw. Obviously, it depends on the matchup, but we'll see. Jeskai land for our opponent, so it could be Jeskai control. Another flare, alright. Hopefully... hopefully we just get a ton of cyclers, we just get to dome our opponent. Let's see what the opponent's up to. A wins card, Craig, alright. So we are definitely going to play Fox here. And let's just start cycling. Okay. We whiffed on more cyclers, which kind of is a bummer, but let's hope they don't have a sweeper here, I guess. Okay. Teferi's fine. I mean, it's annoying, but we get to finish him off, which obviously is good for us. I'm not going to cycle my Fox away. We will hit Teferi. Do I double Fox? I actually think I'm not going to. Just because I'd like to play around sweepers. Maybe that's being too cautious, too reserved. But let's see. More cyclers would be nice. Okay. We're doing this in response just in case we hit more cyclers so that we can draw extra cards and ignore Narset. Alright, we stopped. So hoping they don't get like a Dragonfire for Fox or something that deals 3 damage. Hopefully we can avoid that so our Fox can live. That would be nice. See what they grab with Narset. Okay, the Jeskai Mythos. Yep, that deals 5 damage. So we do get to finish off Narset and attack face.
I must train harder.
And then, yeah, I'm just gonna leave up cycling and flare if I need to. So they're probably gonna Mythos here, unless they have the board wipe. Whirlwind of Thought, really? I think that's kind of greedy, considering the pressure that we're putting on them. So, we cycle here. We flare. I think we got this. Now we get to attack in and flare them again. Okay, that was pretty cool. So sideboarding against Jeskai control. Kind of sucks, but I think we need these fries against a Narset. Surprisingly, we might not care about Teferi a whole lot, but Narset could be very annoying. And I think that's it. I think we just got to hope to avoid sweepers and get in that damage. Be aggressive. Okay, game 2 gets Jeskai control. This hand is not capable. Stinger's not so great on the draw against Jeskai, and we don't have red anyways, so we definitely cannot keep this. This hand's fine. Yeah, we keep this. I'm not in love with it because if they turn 3 Teferi and bounce Rescuer, it's kind of like annoying, but it's definitely playable. Land from our opponent. They scry to the top, alright. We definitely just get our cycle on, see what we can draw. Sure, another Rescuer is not bad. If we avoid board wipes, Rescuers are not bad. Okay, we got our 3 of a kind again, but just gonna get down our Rescuer, see if it gets Teferi bounced. Yep, right on time. There he is.
This isn't a fight you can win.
So we're really hoping for a land here. That is not a land. That's unfortunate. If we hit the land, we could have Rescuer cycled, but looks like that's not the case. Another Teferi. I guess if that's their best draw, that's okay. It's not, you know, it's not a removal spell. It's not a sweeper. It's just annoying. Still missing land drops isn't the greatest, but we got to get some sort of pressure down against Teferi. I would cycle looking for lands, but we're really trying to finish off this Teferi. Stomp. Yep. Okay, there's the land, which is good for us. Play out Rescuer. Get to cycle a card here, make a 1/1, which isn't horrible. Okay. Flare is definitely one of our key cards. Opponent up ticks Teferi. Play a Narset, boo. Boo, Narset, boo. Oh, they're a fires deck. Okay. Jeskai sort of fires, huh? We're definitely going to finish off Narset and poke Teferi. And I guess we play Rescuer out. Cycle a card while we can. And hope we can dodge sweepers. Yep. Opponent upticks. See if they slam down their fires. They do. And follows it up with just a Bone Crusher Giant. That's probably pretty good for us, huh? Another Rescuer too. Okay, so I think what we want to do is send the Rescuers at Teferi, and then send the tokens at face. And they traded so readily with this Rescuer, it makes me think that they have It really makes me think they have a board wipe in hand or something similar. So I think I'm just going to run out Stinger because it can deal some damage. And then cycle. Oh, I guess I should have cycled while the second one was still alive. My bad. But hopefully it won't matter. Okay, Fable Passage and Fetch. Let's see. They played a Mardu land as well. So maybe they are just 4-color fires, huh? I thought they were more like Jeskai Control, but... Whirlwind of Thought. Okay. And a Kenrith. Alright. That's no board wipe. And they could do haste and get it in if they want, but yeah, they're just gonna gain life. Which, I mean, that is a lot of life to gain. Yep. And unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to Zenith Flare the Kenrith. Which, I mean, should be fine, because I get to attack in for like a bunch anyways. Nice, that's a lot of foxes, okay. So definitely going to kill Kenrith while we can. Attack in. Down to 11 already, which is nice. So I'm cycling these foxes, even though I know fox is great. Just because I really think my biggest concern is a board wipe. I'm not 100% sure if we're beating a board wipe anyways, but I don't want to commit more to the board when I'm just making tokens every turn anyways. To fairy, yep.
Let's slow this down.
Okay. And they're bouncing Stinger, so let's cycle in response to get that point of damage. Oh, okay. Flare should put this scam out of reach. Because they can't do anything on our turn, so we kind of just get to down them. Maybe, unless this is another Kenrith. Maybe they could gain enough life. But, yeah, I don't think so. Good game, good game. Awesome. Man, this Boros deck is kind of just going the distance. Alright, cool. Boros cycling. We would love to play first. Listen, this is the same as one of our previous games. We believe. Alright, I believe that we can play this on turn 2. Alright, so we shock into land. Don't want to give away our secrets yet. But we're definitely just going to cycle here. Nice! You'd love to see it. You just love to. They could be mono red and have shock, but that might be fine. We're gonna make them have it. Okay. So they did not. Oh, they are looking mono red though. So is this a stomp? This is a stomp. Okay. Stomp's alright. To play our little healer out here. Gain some life against mono red, which I mean shouldn't be horrible. Although Lurrus is pretty good against mono red as well. Yep. Play their 4/3. Ooh, Fox. Foxy. Let's run out the Fox. And let's start hoping we can string cyclers together. That would be best for us. We can string cyclers together. Keep it going. Come on, deck. A 4/4 Fox is pretty good. Nice. Yep. We definitely just make this a 4/4 now to play around any sort of 3 damage spell. And if they do kill our Fox, we have Lurrus, which obviously is pretty sweet. Oh, okay. Torbrand's scary. So this attacks for 6, but no blocks here. So I think we have to. Well, we get to cycle actually. Yeah, we can cycle and fight, which is great for us because Torbrand essentially deals 4 damage. So let's have that be our game plan. Just make this Fox huge. So Fox will fight Torbrand. This legendary dwarf just gets bit by a Fox. Crunch in for 8 is great. Flare's already up to 9 damage. So a couple of more cyclers and we can get there. We're still at 18, so hopefully we don't just die. Obviously another Torbrand, sure. Another Torbrand could be kind of scary, but...
Oh, they're so cute.
Robber, yep. But I have less cards in hand. Wow, really? Just getting aggressive, huh? That's really aggressive. Let's see. Whole no gaining life thing is kind of a bummer. But... Alright. Definitely just try to get in with our Fox. Yep, they block with the 1/1. And that pretty much just pings our face. Embercleave might still be able to get us here, worth noting. So do I want to play out... Let's see, this is up to 10 already. Do I want to play out a healer? I know we can't gain life because of Tybalt, but I think we just want more toughness in case they do have a cleave. Another robber, okay. Tybalt, yep. If they attack with robbers, we definitely throw the healers under the bus. And then, do I want to block Bone Crusher in case they have, yeah, just in case they do have Embercleave? Well, will Embercleave kill us? So that's 5, 10, and then just token. I don't think Embercleave will kill us, actually. Because that's 10. And they can't sack their token. Alright, we're just going to block like this. We do have Embercleave. Right. We are at 1. Alright, we can't gain life. This gives trample. So I can play this out. Oh, I don't have the second red. If I have the second red, I could give trample and win. Yeah, not getting life might get us here. So there's another fight spell, which is good for us. But I can't gain life. So getting rid of the Tibalt is nice. Yeah, I'm a mountain short, huh? This is, I mean, I might have made some mistakes, but this is pretty close. Tibalt, who knew? Who knew you'd be such a bully? Okay. I think I have to double block Fox and Rescuer. That's 9 toughness. So I'll take 1, 2, but hopefully Lurrus will gain me enough life. But that's fine. Looks like it. Oh, they can activate Castle here for an additional 1. So I have to block everything on this Bone Crusher. Okay. And interesting, they didn't activate Castle. Ah, okay. First strike, lifelink. Right. Right. Well, they just mono red us, so we can. Luckily, our sideboard's decent for this. This is really some of my first times playing Boros cycling, so obviously I'm not a pro yet, but I think we just run it like this. Alright, facing off against mono red. If we had 2 lander, I'd keep, but cannot keep that. This hand's okay. It's not amazing, but it's got lands, cyclers, Zenith Flare. So we definitely just want to cycle away. Okay. 3rd land drop. Fervent Champion. Fox. We're gonna save our Fox and just run out our Stinger because we care less if this dies. And then I guess next turn I'm hoping to just Fox cycle, make it a 3/3. Should be decent. There's a Lava Coil. Oh, okay. I mean, better Lava Coil or 2/2 than our Fox. So we definitely start with Fox here. Cycle away. Okay. So we have a 3/3 Fox. And I guess we're hoping to dodge another Lava Coil. Probably would be worst case scenario. Ooh, just 3 mana Light of the Sage. That's great for me. Another Zenith Flare, huh? Yeah, I think I'm gonna get in for 3. And I guess we plan on Zenith Flaring the Steamkin. Yep, Champion's pretty good. Steamkin's also very good. Kind of sucks that this is just firing off for 3, but using our mana appropriately is pretty good. If we don't draw a cycler, we can just Lurrus and play one of our cyclers from the yard. Another light up the stage, he can land, okay. Well, unfortunately, yeah, looks like we're just going to have to run out this Lurrus. And we're definitely going to play out our healer. I don't love it, but I think it's what we have to do. Kind of flooding out a little bit. Robber the Rich, definitely blocking that one. Oh, are we blocking that too? Yikes. Okay, they took a stinger from us. Definitely blocking here, and then taking 6, it looks like. Yeah, it still didn't draw a cycler, which is really bad for us. We do get to play healer out. And I am going to attack with Lurrus. Gain us 3. And I guess if they do have an Ember Cleave, I do have a flare for it. Another robber, okay. Well, we know it's not Ember Cleave. So I definitely am just going to fire off this flare now. Once again, it is not great. But using our mana, they are in top deck mode. I was going to say, we just need to draw like some cyclers and we're pretty happy. So let's offer up the Fox here. Especially since we can just recast it from our yard. Opponent chumps with a devil, sure. And I take 1, which isn't great, but we're going to cycle this now. Especially because we can just play it from our yard. And that's pretty good. We get to play both of these from our yard now. Or play this and play the Rescuer from our yard. Might as well play this tapped. Alright, we're also empty-handed, but if we draw 1 cycler, we kind of get to just go off. So they make another devil. Oh, wow. Protection from white is very good. So maybe they just get in with the champions now. Okay. Yeah, also worth noting, this only deals damage to a creature. But we're definitely going to cycle. And I think I am going to pay 2. The question is, do I get rid of a Fervent Champion or a Robber? I think I actually get rid of a Champion. First Strike is pretty relevant against my board. Oh, Fight Spell here. What does that do for us? Not a ton, but we do get to play this Fox. This protection from white could be very troublesome. Fighting doesn't do a whole lot here, so we are just going to pass for now. Oh, okay. Awesome. They decided they couldn't get through this board. Alright. I definitely don't think we want to change anything, so let's just run it back. On the draw against mono red. I don't love this hand, but it does have a removal spell and some cyclers. I'm kind of going to hope that we can get there with this hand. No 1-drop from us is probably really good. I guess we're looking for red mana here? Sure. I was going to say either red mana or Fox. Probably would have been fine. Steamkin. Let's deal with the Steamkin while we can before it grows larger. And get our Scry on. Don't really think we need a Footfall. I'm looking for some sort of threat that's better than just Stinger. Okay, another Steamkin. So now the question is... Oh, I don't have enough mana for that. I was going to say, do I... do I play that and fight? But I definitely just want to play this out. pass the turn. We might have to use the Zenith Flare. Oh, okay. I was gonna say we might have to use the Zenith Flare on the Steamkin, but we might not get a chance to. Fox is a good draw if we can get running cyclers. So if this Steamkin stays at 2/2, that's good for us. Unfortunately, does not. And Steamkin's about to get to use a lot of mana. The Torbrand coming up next is also not good for us. So let's play Fox and just start cycling, huh? Okay. And I'm actually gonna tap white mana to cycle in case I draw the Madcap or Redcap or whatever. Another Fox, sure. If they play Torbrand and offer me the trade, I think I'm gonna take it. Right, because this is 6 damage. Oh, unless I have a removal spell here, that's not good. Oh, Annex. Okay. Annex isn't good, but all right. Unfortunately, Annex is really scary. So I think we just have to flare. I think we just have to Zenith Flare the Annex. They get tokens, but hopefully we can stabilize after that. Yeah. I don't like leaving them with Steamkin and Torbrand, but unfortunately I think it's what we have to do. They play a Robber out. Okay. Robber's pretty good. And now they're entering combat. I think we will flare the Annex. They get 1/1s. Not great for us. But I think that's what we have to do. Robber takes some useless cycling card. And do I trade with the Torbrand right now? I think the answer is yes. I think I have to. Because it makes these, oh, yeah. We weren't going to beat that anyways. I don't think. So I don't think there's anything that can get us out of this. I mean, we'll take a draw, but I really don't think there's anything that can save us. Yeah, I guess what we were looking for most there is land, play a Fox, and Flare. But as it stands, I mean, we'll try. This does gain us 6. Maybe we're not just dead. I didn't bother doing the math. We are up to 14. Robber steals a cycler from us. Did they just have another Embercleave? That's great. Alright, well, now we're dead. This is 10, 12, 14. And you can even castle. Yep. Alright, they got us. Good games, good games. Okay, played like 5 games with this. What do we think about Boros cycling? I think for pretty much a limited deck, you know, turned constructed, I think this deck's awesome. You get to draw cards, which the feeling of drawing cards is obviously great, and you get to be aggressive. I think your general game plan is to kind of aggressively mulligan for hands that either have a Fox or a Rescuer. I think without either of those cards, you probably don't want to keep. Obviously, it depends on the context of what your opponent's playing and what your hand looks like. But I think that's the general rule for this. This is what we're running for the sideboard. I think this deck does very light sideboarding, but I think Thundermane's pretty sweet. We didn't get to face Jeskai Fires, but that's where Light of Hope would come in. I think as far as just having fun and being aggressive and definitely winning games, this is a very nice deck to play. And so with that, I will see you guys next time.